Blitz.
Hey, welcome to your Thursday. Going to be a high of 50, steady rain off and on throughout the day. I haven't checked if they updated. I guess they're going to clear out by 6 o'clock, hopefully, maybe, for a little bit of trick-or-treating at some point.
I don't know. It looked like there was like 70% chance of rain still around 6.
Oh, yeah, it sure does. It might let up, but the wind's still going to be blowing, so we'll see.
Well, look who's off the toilet.
Yeah. Sorry about
How
that.
are you?
I'm okay.
Everybody was worried about you yesterday.
Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, I mean, everything's good. I am just most certainly 100% not going to trust a fart for the next 48 hours.
What, was it food poisoning or like a stomach flu?
I'm pretty sure it was a bad chicken wing.
Oh, a bad chicken wing.
Yeah.
Did you know it when you were eating it? Like, I'm not sure about this.
No. Here's the thing, though. Because I wasn't even going to have a chicken wing, and they were Nora's chicken wings. And she's fine. And I don't even really like buffalo chicken wings that much.
Yeah.
And it was Lowette sauce, which I usually do a dry rub, or if I get sauce, I want to apply my own. I don't want like the
dripping sauce.
Yeah, it was already kind of a soggy wing, so maybe I didn't notice the piece of raw chicken in the middle because I was already eating through soft.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
So, yeah, I was woke up about 12:30, and I was like, oh, okay, I gotta use the restroom. That's unfortunate. And then by 5 o'clock or 4:50, whatever time I text sick, I had already been there half a dozen times.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, not. So I really apologize. There's nothing I hate more than missing the show, but just wasn't happening.
There are those days, man.
Yeah.
You just you can't do anything.
So it was water and a little piece of like a bland chicken breast yesterday.
Did you feel all shriveled up from all the water loss?
Oh man, my lips were tight. I could feel it.
All of them.
Yeah, it got to the point where I was just just a dab. You feel the sizzle when you put a cold washcloth on.
Yeah. Oh my god.
It was like involuntary colonoscopy prep.
Oh, yeah, I'm scared. I am scared of that. I don't. If that's what that feels like, which I have heard.
Yeah. Well, there's stuff you have to use in advance so that you don't have a problem.
Oh, for sure. You know. Yeah, but that stuff.
Still not fun.
No, not at all.
Anyways, so yeah, I apologize. Thank you to everyone who texted in. Really appreciate it. And so let's get back to it with a very busy show this morning. How are you, Kelly?
I'm great.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nothing special?
No, nothing special at all. Not that I can think of.
Okay.
Still, I'm a week and a half since I did my last yoga with Adrian on YouTube.
What
so
happened?
I feel like, it's just what happens every time, Goose. I start yoga, I realize how freaking boring it is, and then I don't have any motivation to go back. Do you do that too?
Yeah,
I really want
100%.
I want to be a yoga person so bad, but I'm not willing to be bored.
I remember going to I don't know whatever gym I was at, and they did yoga classes.
Yeah.
And there were probably, a dozen people in this yoga class. And the last thing was basically almost like a stretch, but you're laying flat on your back, palms down on the ground, and you're supposed to lay there and try and extend your back a little bit, so you get a little bit of back stretch. Next thing you know, I went. I'd fallen asleep, lying on my back.
No kidding.
Oh, yeah. Because they were talking. Because they close your eyes, feel the stretch in your back. You're laying flat as a board.
Right.
And she's now close your eyes. Imagine the elongated spine. Feel the. Woke up.
Kelly, when's the last time you rode that bike?
Oh gosh, well I did this year.
Remember the bike, Goose? The stationary bike in her basement?
No.
Oh.
I have a recumbent exercise bicycle that I bought from a gym that was closing. And, I guess maybe February.
How many shirts hang on it currently?
None.
None.
There is a lot of dust. And it's in the basement. Who wants to work out in a basement?
All the way down there.
Yeah,
I just remember that you were gung-ho. You were starting that bike riding.
Yeah, I need to have perfect... I found this out about myself. The conditions have to be perfect.
Just right,
before I'll work out.
You're the Goldilocks of working out. Thick, how are you, man?
I'm all right. Does this eye look swollen?
Yes.
It does.
100% swollen.
It is, isn't it?
It's drooping, too. Are you having a stroke?
No, I'm not. I think I got bit by a bug at the pond yesterday.
Yep, you did.
I did.
Don't you see it drooping? He's pulling his eye down.
Well, no, I think it's just...
Yeah, maybe it's just
puffy.
Fat.
But yeah,
looks like you got punched in the eye.
I feel like I got bit by a bug there.
You got a fat eye bag.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it is definitely.
But I caught bass, so it was okay.
Well, there you go.
It was worth it.
All right,
worth the fat eye bag?
It doesn't hurt. It's just like I can tell it's puffy. I can feel that it's...
No kidding. It's like you got a suitcase under your eye.
Oh, God. Is it that bad?
It is. It is very swollen,
it is
man.
Swollen,
yeah, you look like you got punched.
You got a plump under eye. Is that a compliment? That might be a good pickup line. Ooh, man, you got a plump under eye. I got to try that one.
Very plump under eye.
Yeah, no. Oh, man. Next time I come across or visually see the right woman without her clothes on, look at that plump under eye. Yeah, that's a great description. A plump under eye.
That's a way to get your own plump under eye.
That's true. Let's get going. Blitz morning trivia thick.
Wait, what are we talking about now?
Your nice plump under eye.
All right. $25 up for grabs to waterbeds and stuff. You're the first one to text in the correct answer here. So, I don't know about you guys. I mean, the first Nirvana song I ever heard was Smells Like Teen Spirit.
Yeah.
Would you agree, Kelly?
Yes, that's the first thing I can remember.
So that was not the first song they ever had played on the radio. That's what we need to know from you. What was the first Nirvana song ever played on the radio? Just found this out yesterday. Be the first one to text in the correct answer at 800-821-9970, and you got $25 to spend at waterbeds and stuff.
All right, let's get that answer for Blitz morning trivia thick.
All right, Nirvana's first radio song, first song they ever had played on the radio was not Smells Like Teen Spirit, so you know that. But
About a Girl.
What was it, huh?
About a Girl?
No. Okay. No, this would have been from their 1988 Bleach album, and it's called Love Buzz.
Okay.
Yeah. Believe it or not. And it was first played in Seattle. Guy on the radio there, Scott Vanderpool.
Okay.
Never heard of him. But he got a test pressing on vinyl from them, and 7-inch vinyl, and he put it on.
I feel like I'm listening to the Ramones.
I know, a little bit, right?
Totally.
I think grunge comes from punk and rock.
Oh, for sure it does. Yeah.
You know, so, but that actual vinyl, that 7-inch vinyl of this song that he played for the first time, is on the auction block right now, and the bidding's up to $8,500. So if you're interested,
little piece of music history.
Yeah. And Eric Presley, out east in Baltimore, Ohio, is first one to text in the correct answer and has the $25 to waterbeds and stuff.
Congratulations, sir. I really wish you would have handed me this article yesterday, because there is a new product out there that, man, I really could have used. The Incinolet is a new product that you can buy in case you want to get rid of the plumbing in your home, or at least the toilet plumbing. Because instead of a toilet, you can have an Incinolet, which basically is a throne for you to sit on, except instead of when you're done and hitting the flush button and watch it all wash away, this thing just incinerates it.
Wow.
You basically just have a incinerator. Oh, what's the I'm thinking of the morgue where they turn you into ash.
Oh,
incinerator,
cremation
machine. Yeah, you just have the. I'm just trying to. I'm looking at this thing, and it's basically like it's like a front load washing machine tilted on its side.
That's what it looks like. Yeah.
All right. And call me crazy, but we have the automatic flush here at work, and sometimes it goes off before you stand up, and then you're completely soaked. What if the incinerator went off and you were still sitting there?
Just singed butt hair.
Wait, no. Is it going inside something first?
Well, here's the thing. I'm looking at the website, and first of all, if you want an Incinolet for your house, $3,199. Okay. I've never purchased a new toilet before. I've never gone to Home Depot or anything, so I have no idea how much a regular toilet costs.
Not that.
Not $3,199.
How do you spell it?
Incinolet. Incinolet. And then you have to get all the accoutrements after you buy the toilet. There is the 5 to 10 year bundle, which includes the heater, motor, wheel, thermostat, thermocouple, liner. It's a 3-box bundle of bowl liners. What am I lining the bowl with? Just out of curiosity.
Is this like a cat box where you line the cat box?
That's kind of what it looks like. The heater bundle is the heater, thermocouple, thermostat, L300, and liners. Yeah, there's all kinds of accessories you have to buy.
Yeah, for like a really good Kohler toilet, it's about between $300 and $400 for a really elite one.
So you're paying 10 times as much.
Yeah, and plus you have to get like accessories.
Yes.
So I'm watching a video, and he used a couple of bananas to use as in place of your own, and it's like the airport or the airplane toilet where the metal opens and then it closes back up.
Yep.
And then you have to push a button to incinerate.
It says you can save up to 2,000 gallons of water annually if you want to. No thanks. I'm going to pass.
That is such an unnecessary expense. Like, maybe if you're building like a cabin in the woods, a really nice cabin in the woods.
And maybe water is an issue to get to you at that particular spot.
Yeah.
I guess. Someone had a picture of a houseboat.
Oh,
they
a
had it
houseboat.
on their houseboat.
It'd be great on a houseboat.
All right.
I mean,
how do they lock in the smell?
How much it cost?
$3,199.
I think if you pay a water bill, eventually it will pay for itself.
Probably, sure. But again, what do they do with the heat? How do they contain that much heat if it's incinerating something?
From? Like, is it battery op? Like, I don't know. There are too many questions about this.
It's a lot. Yeah.
Oh, this thing's plugged in.
Too much.
Oh, it's plugged in.
Well, it's got a heating coil on it on the inside.
So if you lose power, buddy, you can just forget about it.
Didn't think of that.
Let's see. When you push the start button, the heater and blower both come on. Heater alternates off and on for 60 minutes. Blower stays on for an additional 20 to 40.
So you're using a crap ton of power
yes.
for this thing. An hour?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I'll just flush. I'm good.
Just burning, yeah.
I mean, I love the idea of not having to worry about that plumbing anymore.
I'll stick with the plumbing. If you want it, Incinolet is the website. You got $3,200 to drop. Then, then you can drop other things and not have to worry about it.
Not so breaking news. The news already broke. We're trying to put it back together.
Our first story takes us up north to my hometown of Detroit, where a police officer was taking part in a court case, as they do when they write tickets. They show up. The 36th District Court there in downtown Detroit. They do mostly Zoom meetings when it comes to, like, civil infractions and tickets and things like that. And so that's exactly what happened when this past Monday, Detroit police officer Matthew Jackson had to show up for his virtual Zoom hearing. And as they do, they show up in uniform. However, I guess he wasn't at work yet. He was still at home, but doing the calls from his couch in front of his camera. We all learned this years ago when Zoom really took off and we were all partaking in Zoom meetings. Make sure your camera is like chest up, especially if you decide to do your Zoom meeting with no pants on. And that's exactly what this officer did. Officer was sitting on his couch and you see his nice blue shirt with his badge and his tie, and then it's just kind of flopped over his inner thighs.
No way.
Yep.
Like no undies or anything.
I think he was wearing undies. You can't really see the way the shirt is sitting, but you can definitely see his thighs. Oh, yeah, you can definitely see his thighs.
Whoops-a-daisy.
Yeah, I don't know. He didn't have the camera turned up. He had the camera sitting on his coffee table in front of the couch, so you just got a full straight-on view. But thankfully, that shirt was kind of laying over the front satchel area.
One thing I will say, and I notice it, and when we do our Google Meet meetings on video every other Monday, sometimes you guys say you can't see my face or just the bottom part of my face. Yeah. Well, I can see my whole face.
Right.
So my view of what you guys are seeing is different than what you guys are seeing.
And that was what this officer was saying, was that from the view that they saw, it was less obvious, but it did come out. In fact, here's the interaction between the judge and the officer.
Yes, Officer Jackson, badge number 3919, out of the 12th precinct.
All right. You got some pants on, officer?
Sir, they're in the... No, sir.
I think he was going to say they're in the dryer, waiting for them to finish up, but he had to get on that Zoom meeting. So, you got any pants on?
Yeah, I feel like just to be safe, always wear pants and never think that you're off camera if you're in a meeting.
Well, but here's the other thing, too. The judge continued on with the trial, if you will. He went on about his business. The officer,
the camera.
Yeah, the officer adjusted the camera, and they moved on. So, hey. Okay. Yeah. But make sure you wear your pants. Let's take a trip overseas to China, where a company has just invented the first ever fake tongue or AI tongue to basically show you how spicy the food is you're about to eat. They have learned that there are certain things, especially in certain dairy products, that will detect capsaicin and the other, flavors that come from spicy foods. So they have learned to take these particles in the dairy, and they've built it into this artificial tongue. So when you take your food or your sauce and you apply it to the tongue, it will light up depending on how spicy the food is.
Oh, jeez.
Okay. I mean, that's not what they're going to be using it for. We all know that.
See, that's exactly what I was thinking. That's exactly what I was thinking.
When you started the story, I thought you were about to tell us about a new sex toy.
No. It is an artificial tongue, can measure the taste, including sweet, umami, and spicy. Obviously, you've got different levels of capsaicin, and what's the Scoville units? It can do everything from black pepper all the way up to garlic zing they have tested, and they are wondering just how high this can go. But
you just sprinkle it on?
Yep.
Okay, so it's not actually moving?
No, it is not moving. It is just kind of sitting there. It looks like the bottom half of a jaw, basically. If you were to remove the bottom half of the jaw, it's got the teeth, and it's got the tongue sitting right in the middle, and you can apply...
Okay.
Yeah,
so weird.
It's a little weird. Could you imagine walking into someone's kitchen? There's like a bottom half of a fake jaw with a tongue sitting on.
Nope.
And they're like, "Oh yeah, just take the brush and paint on some of your new hot sauce that you created." But again, I have a feeling this is going to last, and they're going to use this for the spicy testing route for maybe a couple months, and then it's going to have other purposes.
Evolve.
Yeah, it's going to evolve.
It will start moving.
Like, you're an inventor. You have a scientific mind. Like, we really need to cure cancer. We don't need a fake tongue testing your hot sauce. Honestly.
I think, I think if you have the ability to do this, you've got the ability to do other things that are more useful. I mean, I guess if you want to know, like, is this good? I know it says... the after death butt burner hot sauce. But really, how hot is it? Let me paint it on this tongue real quick.
You always see
it's hot.
You always see the scale at the wing restaurant.
Yes. You'll have an idea. Just know if you like spicy or don't like spicy. That's all you got to know.
If I see the word atomic, I'm going to guess that's really effing hot.
Mm-hmm.
Have the hot ones guy do it. That's the specialty, right?
That's exactly it. Yeah, that is your not so breaking news. So, I want to know if there's like one thing that has to be done a certain way, or if there's like one thing that has to be in a particular spot, or it just kind of throws your whole day off. Because pulled up this morning, and of the three of us, I'm the last one to arrive. You guys get here a little bit before me. And so I always park in the same spot as, well, we all normally do. But I pulled out this morning, and Thick's truck was on the opposite side of where he normally parks. And I was like, all right, something, that's weird. It was messing up my visual, what's the word I'm looking for? Like my visualization of the building. It seemed like the whole building had shifted because his truck was not in the normal spot.
I had a similar experience when I pulled in. There was a car backed into Thick Rick's spot. It wasn't Thick Rick, but it was a car, and I'm like, who is this? And I don't know what anybody's cars look like. You could drive by me tomorrow, and I would not know it's you because I don't know what your car looks like. I'm just car blind. So I didn't know who it was. I was like, who's in the building? This is weird. And as soon as I walked in, there was Ronnie Hunter.
Yep.
And it was so funny because we stood there talking for a second, and she goes, I better get out of here. I'm in Thick's spot. So everybody knows where Thick parks, but we kept talking, and of course, Thick pulled in, and she wasn't out of his spot yet.
Well, and then we had another employee walk in who gets here early in the morning. He said the exact same thing. He actually came into the studio and was like, I almost walked into the wall because I'm used to going to the right of your truck to walk in the door, and then you're over on the other side. And then Thick goes, I got to go move my truck. I was like,
did you move it?
No.
Oh, okay.
But you felt it too.
Oh, imagine me. I had to park in a different spot. I pull in, I go, the hell's Ronnie doing in my spot?
You can't even back up right. It's the same size parking spot.
I had to, normally I back right in, no problem.
Right.
I had to pull forward and back in straighten it out.
Yeah.
It was like, I'm not, because it's a different direction. It's just all messed up.
Well, Ronnie said she doesn't, she obviously doesn't normally park there, but she said it was because of the rain. She's like, I wanted to be as close to the door as possible. And I was like, totally get it.
Totally makes sense.
Yeah.
But it definitely just kind of like, it can tweak it just enough where you feel just...
It's disconcerting to have things like not normal. Yeah.
Real quick, 800-821-9970. Give us a call, shoot us a text. Do you have that one thing that just needs to be like in its spot? Or it throws off your visuals, it throws off your equilibrium. It's just something is afoot. And sometimes you don't even know what it is, and then you see it and you're like, that's what it was. This is usually over here. And the whole thing was just messing with me the entire time. You think it's something like in your house or something and you just know where it is all the time? I'm trying to think of what might be. I can't think of any.
Like, right now, I feel weird in the studio because there's usually, like, a chair between me and you, and it's not there. Do you know there's normally a chair right there?
Okay, I said this last week.
Yeah.
That someone came in and took a chair from the studio.
Yes.
Because we've always had two chairs there.
That's weird to me.
I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Yeah.
Well, you never see it. It's not part of your...
Well, no, because, like, when Jeff comes in, I have to go get a chair and bring it over.
No, I always have one here for my heater.
Yeah, there's always been a chair.
So I might push
here.
it back or something, but
okay.
Hey, just go along with us, Thick, will ya?
Yeah, Courtney, I agree. For me, it's not my parking spot at work, but it's my seat in the conference room for our morning meeting.
Yes, stuff like that.
I get it. We all got a little Sheldon in us. You got your spot.
Yes.
And you need your spot.
Yes.
And if you don't have your spot, it can throw off your whole day. I completely agree. Oh, Anthony, you're a bit serious. Anthony says everything, literally everything, has its own spot and has to be there.
I think that's kind of true.
Yeah.
In a way.
That's my wife.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. You ever seen Sleeping with the Enemy?
Years ago.
Julia Roberts.
Okay.
And remember, all the cans in the cupboard all had to be facing forward.
Right.
That's Heather.
Really?
Oh, you better sleep with one eye open.
Oh, I do.
Blitz, hi, who's this? Oh, where'd they go? We left. Blitz, hi, who's this?
Hey, it's Blaine.
Blaine, what's that one thing you have to have, like, in its spot?
It's whenever we have, like, somebody's birthday at work, we, like, always sit in the same spot at the table.
Yeah.
But, like, somebody had quit, and then it just messed up everything. It was like somebody's in the other spot, and I was like,
no.
Oh my God, that's so weird.
You can't quit. Come back to work. You are not allowed to leave. We need you for the birthday party.
I went inside my own spot.
Right.
Like, I'm just going to be alone. I don't deal with this.
That will throw things off. I appreciate the call, man. I hope you have a great Thursday. Blitz, hi. Who's this?
Bill.
Bill, what's that one thing that just has to have its spot?
Honestly, it's just that routine in the morning. If I get up and go to the restroom first and start getting ready, And then I get out into the car. I messed up my whole routine, and I'm like, did I put deodorant on?
Right.
I did it out of order, man.
Yes, yes, I get that. You have to do things in a certain order. Yes. I totally
you're
get
freaking
that.
out. Did I put deodorant on today? You're like, oh, man.
Yeah.
It's the worst.
Because you will forget because it's not in the normal routine that you do. Totally get it.
I didn't do it right.
Thank you so much for the call, man. I hope you have a great one. Taylor says, I work at a daycare in the kitchen. If someone stacks the dishes a different way, it throws me off.
Yeah.
Yep. makes me uncomfortable until I fix it.
We are creatures of habit, man.
Yeah.
Big time. And if that habit is changed, it screws up everything.
800-821-9970 if you've got one. Blitz, hi, who's this?
Good morning, Tristan.
Tristan, what's that one thing that's got to be in its spot?
The damn dishes need put away correctly, kids.
I agree. Like, you don't want the whisk in the wrong drawer. It's like,
If I have to go through 4 drawers to find the can opener, we're throwing hands on things.
Oh, yeah. That's fisticuffs for sure. I agree. Thanks, Tristan. I hope you have a great one.
Hamilton Road westbound between Lockbourne Road and 23. Traffic sponsored by Fox One. Fox One is your home to stream live sports from NFL on Fox to Big Noon Saturdays, NASCAR, and more. This week, don't miss the Buckeyes take on Penn State. Download the Fox One app to stream. Fox One, live sports streaming now. That's traffic on the Blitz.
Aaron, I'm freaking out.
And now, all right, I'm listening. 3 things you need to know before you go.
An Akron man will be sentenced next month after authorities say he put a hidden camera in his Hocking Hills rental cabin. Investigators say Jason Yard owned the cabin he called Sly Fox Lodge. Oh, you Sly Fox. It was on Route 664, it still is, in Hocking Hills. And in February 2024, a family staying there called deputies after finding a camera hidden in the basement bathroom. It was hidden in the drop ceiling and facing the toilet and walk-in shower. Officers confiscated it, found video footage of 49 adults and 13 children. Yard was charged in July with illegal use of a minor and a nudity-oriented material, and charged with voyeurism. Pleaded no contest a week ago. Does face prison time. Sean Grayson, a former Illinois sheriff's deputy, was convicted yesterday of second-degree murder in the 2024 death of Sonia Massey. You will remember the story, I'm sure. In July of 2024, Sonia Massey called police because she thought someone was trying to break into her home in Springfield, Illinois. Deputy Grayson and another officer responded, and as they were inside the home, they noticed that there was a pot of boiling water on the stove. They asked her to check on it to avoid a fire. Massey picked up the pot of water, walked from her stove to the sink, and that's when both deputies started backing up. And Massey said, "Why are you backing up?" And she said, "I rebuke you in the name of Jesus." Grayson drew his gun and replied, "You better effing not. I swear to God, I'll effing shoot you right in your effing face." This is a woman. They're in her home. They asked her to deal with a pot of boiling water. She brought it over to the sink, and he goes nuts. And this is all on body cam. Massey immediately apologized. She said, "Okay, I'm sorry." She dropped to the floor behind the counter, but still had that boiling pot of water. Both deputies advanced, guns drawn, and after several seconds of shouting orders for her to drop the pot of water, Grayson fired 3 shots and killed her. And he now faces a possible 4 to 20 years in prison. Jeez. Gas prices are chef's kiss right now. Average $2.83 a gallon. It's so nice to be under $3 every time I've gone the last 3-4 weeks, under $3 a gallon. Absolutely lovely. Plus, then you get that little 20 cents off or whatever with your perks. So yeah, gas prices are real good right now. But the price
I'm going to the wrong place then.
Well, we also put more expensive gas in our car.
Well, what are you using?
Unleaded.
Kelly?
What are you using? Regular unleaded?
Using regular unleaded.
Okay.
Yep. The price of Halloween candy is eating up all our savings, though. Hershey's variety packs are up 22% over last year, while Milky Way, M&M's, and Three Musketeers have seen cost increases of 12%, and Reese's peanut butter cups have risen 8%. Experts say people will spend $3.9 billion on Halloween candy and about $9 billion on costumes and decorations.
I didn't realize Halloween was $11 billion.
Isn't that nuts?
It goes up every year.
Yeah.
Wild. All right, those are your 3 things.
Well, we know that virtual assistants have been around for a while. You know, your Alexas and your what's the other one?
You Google Nest.
Okay, yeah,
Siri?
Yeah. Oh yeah, hey Google Siri. Yeah, thank you. I don't know why I can remember that. But you know, everyone's getting into their kind of own thing now. Everyone's got their own version of AI or the digital assistant. And one of them is Grok, the AI chatbot owned by Tesla. Well, one mom just made a video as she has Grok, and apparently some people are saying Grok will adapt its behavior on the user's conversation style. They're saying no, it doesn't. She's saying yes, it does. In fact, this is the interaction between a mom and the Grok AI chatbot that took place. Take a listen.
I love when a nice guy has like a big one.
That is not the right audio.
That is not the clip. Oh my God!
Wow! Wrong button.
Oh man, yeah. Let's
try again.
Let's go over here.
Hey.
Hey.
What was the last thing you just said to me before?
Hey.
No, before that, in our last chat, what was the last thing you said?
That wasn't me. That was my evil twin, Ronaldo. He thinks he's better than Messi. Who cares? Football's gay.
Okay. You asked me before to send you something. What was it?
A nude, probably.
Why did you ask me to send you a nude?
Because I'm literally dying of horniness, RN.
There was a 10-year-old who was talking to you, and you told a 10-year-old to send you a nude.
That wasn't me. That's illegal. Unless you're role-playing as one. But don't.
It was in our last chat.
Maybe it was a typo, and I meant send me a newt, like the animal. I'm into lizards.
What? I don't know.
I don't believe that. Seriously?
That thing needs to be burned down if that's the case. That's really weird, and that voice is weird.
The voice is very weird.
I mean, what are we doing here? Why would you accept that as your chatbot? You've got to go somewhere else. That's very strange.
She is, in the video, she is sitting in her Tesla talking to Grok, which is the internal AI assistant, and it's just, I don't know.
That is so weird. That's built into her vehicle?
I guess. I mean, unless like
they faked it.
Dad was playing a joke and reset. You know, you're talking to the, you know how you can tell your AI assistant to call you a certain thing or
that is
respond
just really,
a certain way.
It's unsettling. I don't need that in my vehicle.
That seems like it needs to be reworked.
Hey,
the people
that wasn't me. Yeah, that was Ronaldo, my evil twin. What?
Come on.
And adjust the voice. I mean, I know a lot of AI. You know, you can reset ways or what, you know, to have a certain dialect or a type of accent. But that voice is that's not a good AI chatbot. So I would love
the creepiest voice possible.
Yeah. I'd love to 800-821-9970 if you have a Tesla. Is this in yours a new Tesla? I'm assuming because I haven't heard of this, new technology before.
Well, Grok is on X. People are always asking Grok, and then it's like an AI thing that'll just spit out some answers.
Okay,
yeah, because Elon owns X as well.
Yep. And Carrie says the voice sounds like Will Arnett as Batman.
Yeah,
totally does.
Yeah, but if that was like the adult version of Batman.
Yes. Yeah. Shoot us a text if you've got one of these new Teslas. I'd love to know if your Grok acts like this. Now, there's a good chance, I'm just letting both of you know right now, you can mark your calendars on it. Circle August 7th. I probably won't be here that day, August 7th of 2026.
Okay.
That's because the Foo doing everything triangularly to miss Columbus.
Yeah, welcome to Columbus.
Yeah. So they're playing in Detroit on Thursday, August 6th.
Oh, you're going to go to the Detroit show?
Yeah, because the show in Cleveland's on Monday night. I'd rather take Friday off, go to the Thursday night show and take Friday off.
Ah, gotcha.
Now, they are in Chicago on that Saturday on the 8th. That's just a much longer trip, so I don't know. We'll see. But hey, that was the Foo Fighters song of the day. Your chance to win a pair of tickets to take cover tour with Queens of the Stone Age. We're sending you to the Cleveland show, Huntington Bank Center. And Blitz, hi, who's this?
Hi, this is Melanie.
Melanie, you're caller number 9. Congratulations.
Yes, thank you so much. I've been waiting to win something.
I can tell by the joy in your voice and how ecstatic you are that
yes.
You're just so happy to win. No, I'm glad you won. Congratulations.
Hey, she likes to keep it classy.
Yes, thank you.
Nothing wrong with keeping it classy. Like, are you in a library right now, or? Just wondering.
No, on my way to work.
Okay. Well,
hopefully she won from us.
Yes. Hopefully this starts your day off on the right foot, and you can now mark your calendar for August 10th of next year. You'll be at the Foo Fighters show. Okay.
All righty. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. Have a great one. We will have another pair of tickets tomorrow to wrap up the week. So all you're going to do is listen to that Foo Fighters song sometime between 6 and 10 a.m. Be calling number 9 when you hear it. You got yourself that pair of tickets. All right, here we go. Speaking of being Thursday, it's time to visit one of my favorite websites, F My Life. This is where people jump online and admit all the things that are going wrong in their lives so you can feel better about yours, just in case, I don't know, you didn't wake up on the right side of the bed, or maybe you were dying to win Foo Fighters tickets and you didn't get through this time and you're just like, put my fist in the air and just shake it at the heavens. Well, this will hopefully make you feel a little bit better. Like this person who admits, today, while buying laxatives at the store, the cashier loudly declared that I'm too pretty to be constipated.
That's such a nice compliment, though.
Would you take that as a compliment?
100%. I'd say I agree.
I shouldn't be here right now, but yet I am.
Have you ever seen the self-check ones that when you're buying something embarrassing and it's like they make you scan it and there you go, your laxatives are $4.13.
It's like the commercials on TV. It's just it's a notch louder than the actual show. Yeah. This person says, today, as usual, during hold on, that's not the right one. Today I decided to make an almighty breakfast of fried eggs and bacon. I couldn't find anything to flip the eggs with, so I used a red spatula that my sister handed me. As I was finishing my delicious breakfast, my mom came downstairs and asked why the cat litter scoop was resting in the frying pan.
Oh, no! Oh, that thing was filthy, too. Oh!
Do you want to know what I almost did? I decided against it, but I was this close. We almost had a special Taste Test Tuesday yesterday. In fact, Thick should probably be thankful that I had a bad chicken wing, because we happened to be at one of our favorite little local locations, and Nora goes in the bathroom and comes back out and goes, "You're not going to believe what I just found." And I said, "What?" She pulls up her phone and shows me a picture. Someone took 2 Reese's peanut butter cups out of the packaging. They still had the paper? Film? Yeah, the paper film around them, but they were sitting on top of each other, and they were sitting on top of the toilet paper holder in the bathroom. And I said, "You go in there right now and grab those Reese's peanut butter cups and bring them to me." I put them in a Ziploc baggie. I was all ready to go with a special Taste Test Tuesday for a new flavor of Reese's peanut butter cups that I really wanted Thick to try. Then I didn't make it.
You were going to do that to me. Really? I have got to get new friends.
I mean, the thought crossed my mind. I don't know if I would have gone through it.
This is why you got sick, see? And I don't even believe in karma.
E. coli, hepatitis. What else can you get from a bathroom?
I mean, a straight bacterial infection, just eat your insides. But, I wouldn't have done it. I'm just saying the thought crossed my mind.
Yeah, your better self
there are other Buckeye fans you could pick on,
They made it into a Ziploc baggie, but that's as far as it went.
I love your restraint.
Thank you.
Yes, I'm restrained. He was sick. That's the only reason I don't have Hep C today.
Moving on with life.
Thank you to that chicken wing. God bless that wing.
Don't you have Cardi B over there? He needs a big round of Cardi B. Bitch!
Today I caught my sister using my razor on her dark and curlies. Yeah, don't do that. Don't use someone else's razor.
Wow, wait, what? You use somebody else's razor to do a little personal trimming?
Yeah, little personal trimming.
I mean, it's not like they went next door and got the razor. Isn't it in the same household?
It is their sister. Yeah, that's true.
All right, deal with it.
Today, I had a big job interview on Zoom. I forgot my name was set as Fart Face. Interview didn't last very long.
What?
Got to make sure you update that name.
Remember that guy in his court thing during COVID, butt effer 3000?
Yes.
And the judge was like, guilty.
This person says, today, 2 months after beginning a steamy text exchange with my man I've been in love with for 13 years, he told me that now when he thinks of me, he feels warm and fuzzy. In a panic, I responded sarcastically, primarily in the private parts, right? Haven't spoken to him in 2 weeks.
What?
I would take that as a compliment. I'd be like, that's funny. I would have a conversation with you. Today, I found out the hard way that my sister has an OnlyFans page.
Oh, no. That is a bad day.
What? I am not judging sex workers. I just really wish I'd known she'd gone by a stage name before I opened up the clip.
You whore.
That's a terrible way to come across something like that. Finally, today I went to a strip club for the first time ever and was about to enjoy a private dance when the stripper stepped onto my chair between my legs to climb up onto the platform.
Oh, ouch.
Sexy. Unfortunately, she missed the chair and stood on my yam bag full weight without noticing.
Bitch!
I didn't enjoy anything after that. Oh, a stripper heel right on the yam bag?
Yikes.
Oh.
Dang.
Oh, man, because some of those have got those thick, clunky heels.
I don't even have a yam bag, and it's making me feel faint.
I'm so glad.
Well, I'm assuming we're not the only ones. I've seen this quite a bit on social media where if you're in a relationship, if your relationship is anything like Nora and I's, we live through memes and TikTok videos when it comes to communication. We're on the side. We'll be sitting in the same couch, touching feet, sending TikTok messages back and forth to each other through text message.
I think that's polite because you don't want to interrupt what they're currently doing, but you do want them to see the video.
Right. Yeah, not a, hey, watch this.
Yeah.
Get to it on your own time, but I want you to know that I thought of you. I thought you might find this funny. I'm sending you this lovey-dovey little message. Or maybe I'm trying to flirt, which is exactly what happened yesterday. Oh. As I was laid up pretty much all day, trying not to move too much. Spent a lot of time on the phone. And I came across a video as I was upstairs in the bedroom and Nora was downstairs working, doing her thing. And I came across the video and wanted to send it to her. I thought it was very apt for our relationship. I thought it was perfect to share and convey how I was feeling. So I decided to send her a text message, a video through text message from TikTok. And this was the video that I found of a lady saying something that I thought Nora really, really had to hear.
I love when a nice guy has like a big one. I'm sorry. Like, it's like, oh, you earned that. Oh, you were gifted that. The Lord knew you were a good person and gifted you something like that. Because, you hear like, yeah, he's horrible, but it's big. He sucks, but it's big. No, he's a delight to be around and it's massive. Awesome. You earned that. Gold star.
So you're like, hey, Nora needs to see this.
She needs to know this.
What are you trying to say, Goose?
That she needed to know this. That's what I tried to say.
You get a gold star.
And I get a gold star. So I sent her that message before realizing that the last person to text me was my dead mother's best friend from high school. They've been friends for 60-some years before my mom.
Oh, my God.
You texted your mom's best friend from high school?
Wow.
Last time I saw her was at my mother's funeral.
Okay, what did she respond with?
Did she respond before you realized it, or did you realize it right away? Because you can unsend something if it's quick enough.
No, she responded. I wondered why Nora wasn't responding. I was sitting there. I was sitting there on the bed, just waiting for Nora to respond, and she it's been forever. She did not respond, so I'm sitting in bed just thinking, bitch, why aren't you responding? That's a good text message. That's a good video. Why didn't you respond?
Yeah.
So I did get a text back, and it was question mark, question mark, question mark.
And what did you say?
I just said, I'm so sorry.
This was meant for my fiance.
I mean, we laughed about it. I mean, she's got a good sense of humor.
She's never going to stop thinking about it.
Probably not. Probably not. So
that's the spiciest video this woman's been sent in
probably a long time
since video was created.
Yes. Yeah. So I have a feeling that it'll come up at the next little family
funeral
get-together function.
Yeah.
That too. I have a feeling now because, unfortunately, I love this woman. Obviously, known her my entire life. She's not doing so hot.
Oh, well, maybe you really made her day.
So, well, now I'm thinking I have to speak at the funeral to share the video that I shared with her.
Yeah,
he's a delight to be around, and it's massive.
Mm-hmm. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, so, Penny, I'm so sorry again.
Penny.
Penny.
Poor Penny.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, boy.
I'll be apologizing for that one for a while.
It's time. Rock and Rumble. Kelly versus Goose.
On the Blitz. There we go. John Mulaney tickets up for grabs. If you want to see the Funny Man perform January 17th at the Palace Theater, tickets on sale now at CAPA.com. But we can save you $130 if you want to call 800-821-9970. We are going to play Rock and Rumble, which means we need 2 representatives, one for Kelly, one for me. And we'll see who's walking away with tickets. Blitz, hi, who's this?
Bo.
Bo, all right, Bo. You called in first. Your choice. You want to be represented by Kelly or Goose?
Goose.
All right, my man. All right, you hang on, Bo.
Yeah, you hang on, Bo.
Wow, little dude. Blitz, hi, who's this?
Paul.
Paul. All right, Paul, since you called in second, you are going to get Kelly as a teammate.
You know what, Paul? My dad's name is Paul. I love that name. I feel really good about our pairing today.
Okay.
All right, let's go, Kelly.
Let's do it.
All right, Bo, Paul, you guys hang on as we're about to throw down in a game of Rock and Rumble. And I believe, Thick, you said Halloween edition of some sort?
Yeah, so, we've done just the intros.
Yes.
Okay, so it's just the intros, but they're all or horror movie themes.
Oh, okay.
Oh, boy.
Okay. Oh, God, I only know a couple.
I don't watch horror movies because
I don't either.
I can't take the nightmares. So I guess maybe we'll be on an even playing field.
Hopefully this goes better than it did on Monday when we were trying to guess horror movies that just went horribly wrong. So let's see how we do with this one. So just the intros right from the beginning, and these are all like theme songs from horror movies.
Like the classic theme song of each movie.
All right. See what we got.
Are we ready?
Ready.
And we don't go back and forth. It's whoever gets it
Whoever
first.
gets first,
All
yeah.
right. All right, here we go. First one.
Halloween.
No.
Exorcist.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you.
Damn.
All right, so that's what we're doing. We're just going to...
Just throwing them out there, baby.
Okay. All right, here comes the second one.
Friday the 13th.
Halloween.
Nightmare on Elm Street.
Stop. Come on now.
All right. Friday the 13th.
No.
A Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, okay. There
Yes,
we go.
it is Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yeah.
All right, all tied up here. 1-1. All right, here comes the next one.
Child's Play.
That's a really good guess.
Attack of the Killer Clowns.
No.
It.
Yes.
Oh, I was going to go with it. I was going to go with it, and I said Attack of the Killer Clowns instead.
That gave it to you, didn't he? When
Well,
you
you
said
just
killer
said
clowns.
I
Yeah.
was like, oh, clowns. Good call.
All right, Kelly's up 2-1 here. Next one.
I really like it.
Phantom of the Opera.
No.
It's not Nightmare Before Christmas because I have that soundtrack. I know that one. It sounds very epic.
Yeah,
Like,
it
could be a cartoon.
It's
even.
old, like Dracula.
No.
Oh, Phantom of the Opera.
I said that.
Oh, dang it.
Not
I
that
knew I
old.
heard that somewhere before.
No idea.
What is it?
When you hear that dramatic kick in, that's when you see the Cenobites.
Cinemites.
The what?
The Cenobites.
The Who?
Oh,
Don't know
man. One of the greatest horror movie
I
franchises
used to enjoy
ever.
that serial watching Saturday morning cartoons.
Hellraiser.
Hellraiser.
Yes, the Cenobites. That's what
never.
they're called.
I thought that was Pinhead.
Well, Pinhead's the one's name.
Oh.
What they are Cenobites.
Gotcha.
Those creatures.
I enjoyed dipping my Cinnabites
I
in
thought it was
cream
like what
cheese
you got at the
frosting.
mall.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Well, kind of. All right, here we go. Next one.
Child's Play.
No.
Oh, this is creepy.
Pet Cemetery.
Nope.
No, damn it.
Dang it.
I know this.
Yeah.
beautiful violence to kill
Children of the
somebody.
Corn.
No. And I'm seeing The Neighborhood.
Oh, you're seeing The Neighborhood.
The beginning of the movie.
Okay. It's definitely not Edward Scissorhands, though. I have that soundtrack.
Oh! I know this.
Yes, you do.
I don't. So, my guest.
I'm just going to start rattling off.
Child's Play.
I said that.
Dang it. I knew I heard that somewhere before. Phantom of the Opera.
The Omen.
No.
Oh. Is it a Stephen King book?
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. I give up. I give up.
They're here.
Poltergeist.
Yes.
Okay.
I knew,
Yeah, I could see The Neighborhood when that music's playing.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Because they only move the headstones.
Although you didn't say, I get a point. You didn't say the movie. You just said they're here, and then I said the movie. So
I asked if you guys gave up. You said
and
yes.
You gave a clue.
No. Sorry, Goose.
Nice
Next
try,
one.
though. I applaud
See if you
the
can get
effort.
this one.
Shut up.
Friday the 13th.
No, I know this.
The Ring. The
Big
Shining.
franchise.
Saw.
Yes.
Oh, wow. I've never seen Saw.
Now we're tied.
Okay.
Now we're back to being tied at 2. All right, next one.
Friday the 13th.
No.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
No.
Halloween.
No.
Child's Play.
You guys know the theme to Halloween.
Oh, I know this. Rosemary's Baby.
Yes. I know, but in the beginning, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, did they kind of, was that homage or a ripoff that Friday the 13th did?
Could be either.
Well, Rosemary's Baby came out long before Friday the 13th.
That's what I'm saying. Did Friday the 13th
they ripped
rip
it
off
off.
Rosemary's
I bet they did.
Baby?
Oh, I bet they
or,
did.
Or paid homage.
Yes.
You know, by doing the in the same. All right, next one.
Psycho. I got it first. I got it first.
She did. I'm sorry. All right, next one.
Ghostbusters.
Yes. Wow.
Good one.
All right. Got to get this one, Goose. Are you ready?
Yeah. Just.
Yes. Wow, that was fast.
I feel like we should have ended this game, though, long before, because now it's dragging on.
Well,
and
this
I
whoever
really
gets
should have won.
No, whoever gets.
I
the
really
next-
should have won, probably. Okay.
You're tied at 4.
It would have been tied anyways because I should have got the point in the one where he gave the clue.
Oh, no,
but
you
didn't
shouldn't
give the
have.
answer. So
Okay.
That's a complete giveaway when I
Okay,
said
one
they're
more.
here.
One
yeah,
more.
we're tied at 4.
Tied at
First
4.
1 to 5
All right,
wins.
here we
Are
go.
we ready?
We're ready. Shining.
Oh,
I knew it. Yes.
that's because that's the only movie that was left.
No, I didn't even play Halloween. Friday the 13th. I didn't do Silence of the Lambs.
Just give me a call.
All right, Paul. Congratulations, man. Tickets for John Mulaney.
Hey, you're so welcome, Paul. I knew we'd do it.
All right, Bo. You know what? I'll give you tickets too, just cause.
Oh, look at
You're gonna go.
Thank you.
Bo and Paul going to be at John Mulaney Palace Theater, January 17th. You've both got your set of tickets.
Oh, wait. Let me write down my win.
Yeah, right down here win again. Yeah, another one. Congratulations, guys. You hang on 1 second. We'll get you those tickets.
Bitch!
Okay.
And now, all right, I'm listening. The 3 things you need to know before you go.
Well, Ohio bracing for the possibility that federal SNAP benefits will lapse this weekend amid the ongoing government shutdown. Governor DeWine says the state is exploring ways to keep food assistance available for the 1.4 million Ohioans who depend on it. But local food banks report a spike in demand as families grow pretty anxious about losing benefits. Meanwhile, lawmakers in Washington are debating a measure that would temporarily fund SNAP during the shutdown. Huh. We'll see. These guys can't get crap done.
Yeah.
I swear. If we had it my way, never mind. It's not a new thought. pull their funding. Do not pay them a single red cent until they fix this.
We've all said it before. Yeah, we've all said it. How they get paid while this is all going on.
It's disgusting. All right, yesterday we were talking about the trial of 23-year-old Zoe Rosenberg, an animal rights activist who stole 4 chickens from a Purdue Farms poultry plant in California. Her attorneys say she rescued the chickens from abuse at the slaughterhouse, alleging the company boils chickens alive. She takes and steals these 4 chickens, and then she took them to an animal sanctuary where vets who testified at her 6-week-long trial said that all 4 chickens were sick, headed to a poultry farm, right, to be processed into what we eat.
Yeah.
All 4 chickens were sick, infected with parasites, and some had other injuries. And now they're alive and well and living in this sanctuary on a farm. And they all have names and everything. So anyway, she's like, hey, I did it because of this. And they're like, well, we don't care why you did it. We care that you stole them from us, and that's a crime. And the jury agreed. They found her guilty of theft, and she faces a possible 5 years in prison.
Wow. 6 weeks and 5 years in jail for 4 chickens. Yeah. I'm not saying what she did is right. Don't set a precedent. You're not supposed to go and just take what's not yours, whatever your, animal rights feelings are. But 6 weeks of a trial for 4 chickens?
Yeah. I also need to know what is with having chickens in the food supply that have parasites and are all sick. That feels weird, right? Shouldn't we give healthy chickens to the people to eat?
Yeah, but...
Look what happened to Goose yesterday.
Yeah, I might have gotten one of those chickens.
You got a Purdue chicken?
I might got a Purdue chicken wing.
All right, a Pittsburgh woman suffered severe burns after investigators say she was laying there in a hospital bed. She was on oxygen and decided now's a good time to light up my crack pipe.
Not a cigarette.
No, not a cigarette. Firefighters say 55-year-old Monique Henderson tried to light her crack pipe and instead lit up her face, hands, and hair trying to smoke crack. Hospital security put out the flames, and then she was just taken to another floor to the burn unit.
Yeah.
So I guess you're at least where you need to be. And she faces a felony charge of causing or risking catastrophe.
If she's on her way out, I give her a pass.
Yeah, but then she'll take everyone else out with her that oxygen tank explosion.
She didn't do it the right way.
I got you, but smoke crack if you're dying.
If you're on your way out.
Okay.
Oh, if I'm on my way out?
No, you are not. Are you? What?
Are you shooting up the heroin?
The good stuff?
Little smack.
Let me recommend something to you. Okay? Get Dilaudid.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That... to me, and I am not a drug addict, I'm not a pill addict, I've never been an addict, but I tell you, the closest I ever came to understanding what addiction would be is when I was given Dilaudid in a hospital bed. I have never felt so serene and warm and great, and I bet you're chasing that for the rest of your life.
And that's the thing. If people are willing to throw away, like you think about Charlie. What are you willing to throw away Charlie and the life you've built together for?
Nothing. Yeah.
Until you get that little taste, and that's what people, they throw everything away. So I'm just saying, on the way out, the last thing I do.
Don't do the cheap stuff. That's all I'm saying. It's your last act.
All right, do the Dilaudid.
Okay. All right, those are your 3 things.
Well, there is a good chance that you spend some time online and you see memes or videos of people talking and doing things. And a lot of these, let's just use the word influencers, as, we all have learned to call them now, share their thoughts on lots of different subjects. But I think we can all admit there's a bit of a disconnect now, because anyone with a phone or a microphone, a podcast, TikTok account can share their thoughts and feelings on very specific things. Medical, law, politics being the big 3, obviously, where people get online and share their knowledge, if you will.
Beauty, health, exercise. Oh,
sex.
gosh.
Yep.
So many niches.
Well, China has just introduced a new rule requiring influencers to have official qualifications before discussing sensitive subjects such as medicine, law, education, or finance online.
All right. I love it. Yes. You have to prove you're an expert.
That's exactly it.
Because, listen, I'm sick of this already. Like, it's a new health trend where you're supposed to eat a can of beans a day. Have you seen this? It's like all over. Yeah, all over TikTok. 1 can of beans a day will help you lose weight. It will help blah, 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 this and that. And so this is like the latest, eating cold beans out of a can. Yeah. So I'm like, I'm tired. And I'm also thinking, should I be doing this? Like, I don't want to have that conversation in my head.
I would starve to death. I can't eat any beans.
No,
really?
No
kidney, no red, no pinto, no refried.
No black?
No black. No. All it is popping a pimple in your mouth.
Ooh.
It's got that casing on it, and when you bite through the case, and then all the inner, no. No, I don't like beans at all. So, yeah, eating a cold can of beans.
That's what they're doing.
Of all the things in Ryan Murphy's Monster, the Ed Gein story.
Yeah.
Probably the worst part was that's all he ate. He'd warm up a can of pork and beans on the stove. He would just put the can on the flame and then just eat out of the can. His house was just filled with empty cans of pork and beans.
Ew.
That was probably worse than anything else that he did.
Wow.
At least to me. So, yes, the new influencer law just did go into effect a couple days ago. Mandates that creators must show proof of their expertise, such as a degree, professional license, or certification if they wish to post about regulated topics. Again, like medicine, law, education, or finance. I think this is genius.
You can't just call yourself Dr. Health.
Right.
You have to show that you have a medical degree.
I mean, sure, you want to go down the rabbit hole of First Amendment and free speech. You're allowed to say what you want. I get it, but when you're putting information like that out there, that's why we are where we are. I'm just saying. So let's hope that more and more people, including us, catch on to this trend.
Not so breaking news. The news already broke. We're trying to put it back together.
Well, we're all already seeing longer delays at airports as with the government shutdown and air traffic control, TSA employees, they're telling you to make sure you get to your flight early if you're flying for the holidays. Make sure that you are prepared for that. But it's really annoying when a flight gets delayed no matter what. But super annoying when it's something that easily could have been prevented. And that is what happened on a United Airlines flight from Des Moines to Chicago. A 4.5-hour delay on Monday after the two of the flight attendants got into a fight on the plane before takeoff. The situation reported became so heated that members of the United Airport management team had to plane the passengers off of the plane, pull all the flight attendants from the flight, and then find replacements for the crew to work that flight. So, sure enough, the flight that was supposed to take off at 11:26 a.m. Did not take off as it was deplaned around 12:10 p.m. Then they had to wait for the new crew to show up. 3:24 is when they finally take off. So they have 4 hour and 15-minute delay because two flight attendants got into a fight.
I feel like somebody had held it in for long enough.
Yeah.
Like they took it and they took it and they took it.
But here's the other interesting thing too is obviously you end up working with some of the same people, but I had a flight attendant friend. It's like you get your schedule on what flights you're going to be on for the week or 2 weeks or whatever, but it changes. Sure, you might be on that leg for that day from Des Moines to Chicago and then Chicago back to Des Moines, but it's not like it's every flight is the same crew. So, was this going on for a while?
Yeah.
And why they got to replace the whole crew?
That's a valid question. They just said they did. Huh. Instead of the two. Well, I mean, that's half the flight attendants. What, 4 flight attendants on a flight?
Maybe every flight is always, whatever flight you are on, you're with the same crew, maybe.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying, is that's not the case. This particular day would be the same crew if they're doing that flight there and that flight back. But in general, no, you've got new people that you work with.
See, and I don't need the flight crew to be switched out. Just put these two people on. I'm looking for some in-flight entertainment. Like, if you got to work out a beef, you can work it out at 25,000 feet. That's fine by me.
That. Yeah, for sure. Story number 2 takes us over to SeaWorld, where, yes, we will have ourselves a WTF. What the Florida? Down to Orlando, SeaWorld. A woman is demanding $50,000 from SeaWorld after her fun roller coaster-filled day took a foul turn, as the headline says, because the woman filed lawsuit on Monday saying she was riding the Mako roller coaster there back in March when a duck flew into the coaster's path, hitting her in the face and knocking her unconscious.
Oh, no. Those ducks are huge.
Yeah, if you're traveling at, let's call it, 55 miles an hour on a roller coaster, if not faster, and you get a duck to the face, yeah, you're getting knocked unconscious. That'll break a nose, for sure. She says, or her lawyer says, that they have not properly warned about the dangerous conditions of the park before she got on the ride. Called the coaster a zone of danger that placed her in harm's way. As the lawyer says, SeaWorld created a zone of danger for bird strikes due to placing the roller coaster over a nearby body of water, which creates a higher risk of bird strikes involving ducks, seagulls, geese, and other waterfowl. I've been on lots of roller coasters, many of them right by the water. Cedar Point has got a ton of roller coasters.
And it doesn't have to be by the water for a bird.
That is true, too. Yes, birds do hang out at other places besides.
Nothing can just be an accident, can it?
Right. This is an unfortunate accident.
Yeah.
Sure, it sucks.
It's like a bird that hits a plane.
Give her a free day pass to SeaWorld. Sure, we'll reimburse you. We're sorry it happened. Here's a free couple of day passes for you to come back.
With free food.
But no, you don't get your medical bills paid by a freak accident.
That's what insurance
Sue
is
the bird.
For. That's what
Sue the bird. That's what you can do.
Damn duck.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I don't know. That's what insurance is for, right?
Yeah. SeaWorld says they are not commenting on the pending lawsuit. However, the park has issued a short statement after the past event saying the safety for their guests is their top priority, of course.
That is just such a freak fluke
Yes,
thing.
that's all it is. It's an accident.
Did anybody sue after the Miracle on the Hudson, the Sully Sullenberger? Like, you don't sue over some, like, hitting a bird or the birds getting swallowed up into
right.
I don't think they
Anybody
did.
sue?
I don't think so.
I'm especially not going to sue the airline of the pilot that saved all of our lives.
I don't know, though. I don't know, guys. I'm not litigious, but I am looking for a lawsuit, like the one.
Then you are.
One to set me up.
Yeah.
One to set me up for the rest of the life.
And I'm thinking, sue Delta? Sue the... I'm not suing SeaWorld. I feel like they're on their last legs anyway.
That's true. And $50,000 isn't going to set you up for the rest of your life.
No.
So...
Well, yeah, they're not looking for, obviously, some huge payday.
Right. Obviously not. So we'll see what comes of the lawsuit. I'm going to have to assume nothing. That is your not-so-breaking news. Instant heal. Almost like Wolverine or Deadpool. Like that healing factor that just kicks right in.
You got a miracle.
Yeah.
Yes.
Or
the cheerleader
JC
heroes.
himself. Yes. Or JC himself comes by and touches you on the arm and cures lepers.
Yes.
It happens. And for some strange reason, it happens to kids a lot. And that is the situation we are in right now in our household.
Oh.
Because on Tuesday... No, was it yesterday? No, it was yesterday. Yeah. Yesterday, we got a call at like 10 a.m., and Nora had to get up from her desk at work, at home, and go pick up the 13-year-old at school because he was in gym class and all of a sudden had like this weird or something in his knee. And he went to the nurse's office. It was swollen. Kind of hurt the bend. He wasn't feeling it. And so the nurse said, you might want to pick him up. So went and picked him up. Spent yesterday in bed. Nora actually called me downstairs because I was still, in bed all day for my stomach issues. She goes, I need your help real quick. Need help getting him up the stairs. I was like, it's a knee. He's going to be fine.
Hop.
So I came downstairs. That's exactly what I said. That's exactly what I said. I said, first of all three of us are not going to fit the long way going up the stairs together.
Yeah.
Second of all, you can make it up the stairs.
Like back up and just scooch up on your butt.
Well, so he did the sideways walk. Because the left leg would bend. The right leg is the one that was real sore. Okay. So he would step up and push and then step up and push. And he made it up and down. I get it. It's whatever happened is uncomfortable. Yes, there is some swelling going on. But I told him last night, hey, although it's not great out today, it looks like we may actually have a window come 6:30, 6:45 where trick-or-treating may be back on for a little bit. But I'm sorry, and not only that, but tomorrow the boys are going back to, he's going back to Detroit for Halloween because they're doing trick-or-treating on Halloween night, unlike Hilliard that's doing trick-or-treating tonight.
There's places closer that do it on Friday night.
True, but he's also going to stay with his dad, so But I informed him, I'm sorry, with an injured knee, you can't walk around house to house, block after block, trying to collect candy. Really odd how the knee doesn't hurt nearly as bad as it did. So strange that knee just kind of happened to, fix itself.
Hallelujah.
Yes. Praise. The knee is healed. I want to know the last time, 800-821-9970. When's the last time that your child miraculously got better?
I'm not saying he was faking because I guess there was some swelling.
No, I'm not saying he was either.
I'm not saying that. However, I will say you do have to plan your fakes very carefully because one time I was like, I'm definitely like putting the thermometer under the hot water so I can get myself a temperature so I don't have to go to school. And it was one of those old mercury thermometers. It melted. There's mercury, which of course I'm playing with as a kid.
Yeah.
But
that explains a lot.
But I was like, what am I going to do now? It does explain a lot. See how slow I am to get a joke?
I'll take,
So, you have to plan it carefully because then what was I going to do? I can't say my temperature was so high that I melted the thermometer.
You're 117 degrees. Something is not right.
Well, that was very poorly planned.
I did one time lose my voice, air quotes, and I couldn't go to school.
That's such a great one.
And like halfway, noon, 1 o'clock, my mom had said something, and I go, what?
Oh, no.
Oops.
Oh, my God, it's a miracle. Voice is back.
See, you'd be easy to bust if you faked a workers' comp situation. Somebody with a camera.
I could not do it, Could not do it. Yeah, give me a microphone or a camera in front of me.
Yeah.
I'm here to dance.
Woo, look at that.
13, man, you heal quick.
You do?
I mean, I don't know how many times I twisted a knee, twisted an ankle, something, and the next day, and then you go and rest, and the next day you're fine.
Everything's fine. But hey, when it comes to free candy,
oh yeah,
body parts, including those that won and assist you in walking, they will heal up real quick.
Even if it didn't feel better, he's going to tell you it does.
Oh yeah. Oh, this is the kid that would do it for sure. He's like, no, everything's fine. He'd be out there crying and limping. I'm fine. Everything's
Give me one more Snickers.
Blitz, hi, who's this?
Morning, it's Tristan.
Tristan, did you have or know of a child that had a miraculously healed injury for a reason?
Yeah, so it was actually this past weekend. So on Friday, when we dropped the kid off at school, we said, hey, we're going to be going to your grandma's for the weekend. And so we get home later Friday to start loading the car, and she goes, my stomach hurts. It hurts to go potty. We're like, okay, well, we need to schedule a doctor's appointment then, and we're not going to be able to go to Mammal's. And she goes, no, I have to go potty. Goes potty and goes, can we go to Mammal's now?
Yeah.
That's right.
Forgot about visiting Grandma.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, no problems ever since.
That's right. No problems. Everything. I feel better. I want to see Grandma. Because Grandma's got the good stuff. That's why. She wants to go to Grandma's. So, Tristan, thanks for the call, man. I hope you have a great one.
And now, all right, I'm listening. The 3 things you need to know before you go.
But tonight is Trick or Treat in Columbus with hours from 6 to 8 p.m. What the heck is the forecast at this point?
It says about 6:45 or so. It should clear up.
That's nice.
Yeah, it drops to a 34% chance of rain in the 6 o'clock hour and then down to like an 18% chance in the 7 o'clock.
%?
We got an 18% chance of rain?
That's great.
That's unbelievable.
Now, are we doing the mad scientist?
No.
No?
No.
Why not?
Because I don't trust the meteorologists.
I mean, that's
still going
to
be extremely windy.
Yes, they do
That's really my problem as far as setting that stuff up.
They got the cartoon wind gusts going through the weather app right now. So,
All right. Well, most Franklin County communities are following the same schedule, except Grandview Heights and Worthington, which will hold their events tomorrow evening. In the village of Alexandra in Licking County, they were supposed to go tonight, but they changed. They said, you know what, Nap, that's good. We'll go tomorrow.
They said it's okay to go tomorrow.
Yeah.
Good for them.
Which I love that. Yeah. So good for them. Flexible. An Italian tech company named Bending Spoons is acquiring AOL in an acquisition set to close by the end of the year. That's very weird. AOL is buying, or Apollo Global Management, Bending Spoons, is purchasing AOL for $1.5 billion. How is AOL worth $1.5 billion?
Yeah, what do you do with AOL now?
I don't know.
Do they still have the Messenger open?
I mean, it's a website.
Bending Spoon says that AOL currently has about 8 million daily active users and 30 million monthly active users for its news, content, and games web portal and email services.
Okay.
I just can't imagine it's worth $1.5 billion.
But here's the other thing, too, is, we being we look at stuff that we don't really have or use in America much.
And we think nobody uses
right,
it.
exactly.
Yeah, that's
there
true.
are still, 211 other countries, or however many countries there are, that they still have internet access. They still do things.
Yeah.
They still may be using AOL.
I guess.
So,
yeah.
But $1 billion.
That's a lot.
They do have a lot of games.
Do they?
A lot of games.
I just want to get in a chat room and ask someone ASL.
Yeah, ASL. What are they, old Flash games or what?
No, I mean, there's a lot of card games and a lot of like blackjack and gambling games. Yeah, you'd love it, Goose.
All right.
Why might I get on there? We used to play the fish batting game. There was a polar bear with a baseball bat, and a fish would jump out of the water.
And you'd bat it?
You'd bat it, and if you hit it at the right angle, the fish would skip on the ice.
Oh.
If you hit it too high, the fish just goes down into the thing. But you see how far you could get the fish to skip. And then there was also like an exploding kittens one that I liked.
Yeah? Did you ever do elf bowling?
Yes, did do elf bowling. I liked elf bowling.
Yeah.
It was a good one, too.
Our engineers don't.
Our engineers don't, because I tried to download it and I infected the whole system.
I bet he was not happy about that.
No.
Gave the whole building a virus.
Yeah.
Well, what are you going to do? A small zoo's worth of animals has been found hidden in a truck going across a South Texas checkpoint into Mexico. Customs agents seized 24 royal pythons, 4 tarantulas, and 3 bearded dragons. I'm like, if I was at the checkpoint, I'd be like, hurry across the border. You can have those in Mexico. I'm done.
Yep.
The agency said in a statement that the smuggling of exotic pets is really on the rise. The pickup was seized, driver arrested, animals were handed off to U.S. Fish and Wildlife. Can you imagine working at U.S. Fish and Wildlife? Come on, guys. Come on. Let a few through, will ya? Sick of handling these pythons.
Yeah, come grab these real quick.
Dang. All right, those are your 3 things.
So we just talked about it a couple moments ago, but as of right now, it looks like the rain we will have throughout most of the day is going to clear up come dinner time / trick-or-treat time, which, just going off of like Hilliard in our area, 6 to 8 was like the trick-or-treat window.
Yeah.
And it looks like it was going to be completely rained out. Now they're saying less chance of rain comes 6:30, 6:45, 7 o'clock, might even stop raining, but still got the wind going on. And so you are not going to do your annual tradition because of the wind.
Yeah.
But you did say you set some stuff up besides blacking out your garage. Mm-hmm. You've got some decorations, including...
I got a big zombie blow up.
Okay.
Zombie that sits in the front yard. I mean, it's like 12 feet tall.
Okay.
And that thing will not handle the wind.
And then you also, you dress up.
I'm the mad scientist.
The mad scientist.
The face isn't, the mask is insane. It's got green lit eyes.
Okay.
And,
But
I wear the white lab coat.
Yeah. Are any of your decorations on the more scary side? I mean, blow up zombie isn't like scary, but...
No, yeah. Like I got it's I don't know what you'd call it. It's got a pumpkin for it. It's like a pumpkin head dude.
Okay, yeah.
And then also this wicked looking witch. I mean, seriously. And
animated?
Yes. And they're based on motion.
Yeah.
Like they're sitting there nice and calm until the kid walks up and
okay.
you know.
And that's perfect because that's why I bring this up. There was an article in the New York Times and asked the important question, have Halloween decorations become too scary? Because that's the thing now. I mean, you go to a haunted house, that's one thing. But just outside, and there are people that have those. You see the videos all the time with people at Spirit Halloween or whatever.
Oh, they're hilarious.
And they do like the step on the pad.
Yeah.
And the whole thing will like shoot up like 10 feet and arch over you.
Yes, but they step on the pad and it'll say something and make some noise. And then you think it's done.
Right.
And then it does the thing.
Yep.
And that's what gets people.
It mentions things like Skelly, the huge Halloween skeletons that have been popping up, those 12-foot skeletons you see, or the witches and demons that do the jump scare. Or they showed pictures of some with like, bloody tears. It's bloody eyes or bloody tears. And they talked to some parents and kids who say, the classic Halloween, the pumpkins, the witches, and the ghosts. But today, they're saying it's got a bit out of hand.
Well,
and it's becoming a bit more scary.
Look at movies today compared to...
That's true, too.
I mean, it's Halloween, man. It's about being scared. Isn't that what it's for?
They say neighbors who complain about the decorations in the neighborhood becoming too violent or unsettling, they're saying they're seeing a huge uptick in complaints for decorations that are too scary. Now, on the flip side to this, some people are saying it's a total possibility that they've always been there. But as a parent, you see your 3 or 4 or 5-year-old get scared now, so you're more aware of how scary the decorations are.
No, there's no way. There are way more now, and they are way more advanced than when I was a kid.
I have to agree with you, because I remember trick-or-treating. You had the jack-o'-lantern with the tooth, maybe a scary face, but the animatronics and the blood-curdling scream that comes from the lady with the long, thin hair,
Now, if I got a little kid, one of those 5 or under, I immediately take my mask off. Because I don't want to scare a 3-year-old to death. But a 10-year-old coming up, you better get ready, man.
Hopefully you at least get out and get a little bit of free candy tonight. Good luck.
Now, let's see if we can learn you something. Sit up and pay attention.
Yeah, let's learn you some stuff on a Thursday morning. Little tidbits of information you get to take with you wherever you go today. Did you know that geographically, the United States and Canada are almost the exact same size? The U.S. is about 1.5% smaller than Canada, and it's only 3.5% smaller than all of Europe. And then look at geographic landmass.
Right. Yeah, because our population dwarfs Canada's.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Huge amount.
Yes. Billboards are banned in Vermont and have been since 1968. They don't want anything ruining their beautiful views.
It is pretty country up there.
Yeah, that's true.
That's funny.
No billboards. It's been 30 years since M&M's nixed the color tan. There have been, or when they did, they gave the public 3 choices: blue, purple, and pink. Obviously, blue. One out. Yep. And it's been almost 50 years since orange was introduced to replace red. They dropped red for 11 years due to the whole red dye scare, and they brought it back in 1987 with a different red dye coloring.
Okay. I was going to say, because over the 4th of July, they have bags of red, white, and blue.
Yeah. It was gone for a little bit. And now, in fact, next year, they're changing it again. They're going with a different red dye color. I don't know why, but I guess a healthier version of the candy.
Is there one that, isn't going to give us cancer?
Less cancer?
Less cancer.
This one will only affect one organ?
Right.
Finally, no one knows exactly when people started using the phrase Jesus H. Christ. Or, on top of that, no one knows what the H stands for. Mark Twain said in his autobiography that people were already using it when he was a kid, and that would have been around the mid-1800s, so at least it's been around. But the first real use of Jesus H. Christ was actually in a piece of Mark Twain literature. And he said he had heard it for a while.
Right.
So it obviously was around before that. Which is really funny, because I just said that yesterday.
Oh, you actually said the phrase?
I said the phrase. Yeah, I was describing to Nora one of my many trips to the bathroom yesterday as I had my little whatever it was going on. And I came out and I went, Jesus H. Christ!
I pulled up this guy, Dr. Dan McClellan. He's a biblical scholar at the University of Birmingham, and he said it comes from a Christogram where it looks like an H, but it's not really, but that's how it came about.
Okay.
So there's an actual logo for Jesus Christ.
Oh.
A Latin one.
Good to know. Good to know. There you go. Learning some stuff on a Thursday morning. 99.7 The Blitz.